Now that's a zucchini. Pulled this one from the garden a little while ago to let it age off the vine. I can get some of the big seeds out of here. This is too big to eat, but perfect size to save some seeds. So from experience, I know that most of the seeds are going to be down at this big end, this skinnier end. They're not going to really be there. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this off right about there, and we're going to take a look inside. Pretty soft in there. Like I said, I picked this earlier. Take a peek, nothing. So let's go ahead and put that aside for those darn chickens. Cut that up a little bit more so birds don't have to fight over it. So I'm going to come down a little bit more, take a look. Getting closer. Well, there are some seeds in here. Oh, let's take a peek. Take a little notch out. Alright, so the seeds are just beginning here. You see this? So, flat, not very full, immature seed. Let's go deeper. Cut the end off. Alright, now we're getting into big seed territory. I probably should have cut less off the end of that, but live and learn. Chop up for the birds or your compost. So now, take side off like I did with my cucumbers. I'm just going to kind of bring the sides down a little bit. You can always take more off the sides, and if you want to save all your seeds, you know, just don't be too overly aggressive with it. But if you do, big deal, you know, not the end of the world. It's not like these don't have 200 seeds in them, right? They do. Oops, see, like that, I got some. Oh no, I killed a seed. Alright, so let's take a look at this. I'm going to go right through the middle and get a cross section. Alright, we have some seeds here, people. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up. Interestingly, zucchinis have like little sections in them, soft sections, usually 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3 in this area. They're soft, and this middle core will come out. The outside will unwrap around it, and you'll get another little core with the outside kind of wrapped around it. So that's the outside. So here's another one in here. Can you kind of see that circle? It's interesting. Oh, use my fingers. Cut this one out. Throw the outside away. Alright, let's just work at this. So this is where the seeds are. They stack up inside these little areas. And they're really easy to get out. All you have to do is take them off like that. You could probably use a tool. I don't know, I just use my hands. Easier. I can feel the seeds. I can feel if the seed is nice and full, or is it, you know, like this kind of a weenie seed. Not going to do much. Those are immature, so I'm going to keep ones like this and get rid of those smaller ones. So these seeds are for the most part pretty dry. I mean, they've got this kind of starchy stuff on them, but we don't have to remove that, or too much of it at least, to dry these seeds. So I'll go ahead and get the rest of the seeds out of here, and then we'll put them on a little piece of paper toweling to dry. Alright, then we just let the seeds drip dry from the rinsed colander for a little bit. Paper toweling, you can use brown paper, you can use whatever you want to dry your seeds on. So I put down, usually I just take, you know, one of these sheets and fold it in half and title it. Let's see. This is the zucchini. But this is, you could do any squash this way. 921. And then what I'll do is put the seeds on here, and you could sprinkle them down, you know, just like that. And this is from that one single zucchini. So you can see I've got a few hundred seeds here. So saving seeds, I mean, can you imagine doing this, right? You can totally imagine it now because we've just done it together. And then you look at how many seed packets this would make, and then you look at what they're charging. It's ridiculous. Save your own seeds, people. But again, like always, remember, if they're hybrid seeds, which most of the seeds on the market today are hybrid, you have to look for heirloom, heritage, open pollinated seeds. That's what you want to save. If you save a hybrid, it's not going to look like what you grew this year. And next year, if you collect the seeds again and replant those, it'll look even less. You won't get nearly the production you want. It doesn't look like the parent. It's a scam. You're buying into a scam, a monopoly, seed monopoly. So grow something that you can collect seeds from. And there you have it. Let me know if you have any questions.